everybody. Today is the check. Never have it right there. 22nd July. It is Monday, about 1:30. So we cut some hay. So we're second field of second cutting, and this stuff is looking pretty good. Some nice thick windrows and stuff is lodged, kind of, but I mean it's not too bad. It's picking it up just fine. So, but yeah, I mean it's doing pretty good compared to the new seeding. So we're rather impressed. This is looking really nice. I mean this is the oldest field too. So, but once we get to the end here, I'll show you guys how tall it actually is, because it's pretty tall. So I mean I have widened it out a little bit. Doing pretty good. So but yeah, so we're in the 25 acres here, and this is what we'll be working on today. So hope you enjoy. We finally got to a point where it's somewhat dry in the forecast now. So I mean, besides tonight, there's supposed to be some spotty showers, maybe a little bit of thunderstorms, but I mean it's not going to hurt this new alfalfa. So there's stuff that's just getting cut down. So I mean, but the rest of the week and into next week, all looks good. So I mean, we're gonna get second cutting off, because I mean this stuff's a little late already. It's already not full bloom, but a lot of it's blooming already. So it's a little late, but it'll be fine. So then the field over there, the 40 acres I think it is. That field is it's kind of just getting into starting blooming, so now it doesn't look like there's too terribly much over there. And also it's like there's a lot of orchard grass too, so that'll be kind of nice. But we're going to try to small square all of second cutting. So, and then we're going to be filling up sheds and things. But, so yeah, there's going to be a lot more going on here lately. So, I mean, this video should consist of cutting this field and then maybe the other field. Maybe not. I'm not completely sure yet, but yeah. So should be a good day. So let's get to work. Smells like flowers out here. I know it's pretty obvious, but I mean I've never smelled it this much. Like it smells like a greenhouse. But this is mostly what this stuff looks like. And all like that. So I mean it's good hay, and this stuff is about up to my waist. So I mean if this is all standing, I'm about 5'6", 5'7", and this stuff is up to my waist. That's pretty tall. I don't know how tall that is because I'm not a mathematician, but this stuff is turning out really good. We're really happy about it. So, and then there's some stuff that's lodged, but most of it's getting picked up pretty good. I also put, we replaced all the sickles on the sickle bar. So, I mean, it's cutting a lot better too. But, yeah, so, this stuff is looking really nice. So, let's get back to work. Field's done, so probably call that for today. So don't know if this will be the end of the video or not, but either way, thanks for watching and have a well, good afternoon everybody. It is 2:20. We are raking hay finally. So I was really excited for today's video because I got one of those microphones that you connect your GoPro, but I think I didn't bring the right stuff with me. I think I didn't really realize how it was supposed to go, and I just thought it'd be easy. And I don't think I brought the right stuff. That or I don't have enough things for to put on GoPro, which I'm thinking I don't have. So that's cool, but otherwise, yeah, so we're just gonna work with this for today. In the next video, I'll have it. So, but this stuff is pretty brown on top, but underneath it's green, so it'll work. And we're gonna try to square bale all this for Sunday when the next chance of rain is. And those windrows have already been raked, and I gotta re-rake them and put them together again. So, yeah, fun. But we got the rake on Boss's tractor today, so we will. Oh, don't tip. Yeah, that's the only problem about this rake is it doesn't like to lift up at the same time. But where's the windrow? There it is. But yeah, so we're working on this today, and well, hope you enjoy it. And also have a surprise at the end of the video, so stay tuned to see that. So one thing that I've noticed is there's grass. The hay is tall enough now that it's rakes sometimes having troubles pulling it in. So I mean, there's spots where it'll leave a little bit on the side, but it's not terrible. But and this field is very rough and uneven now after us driving through it all the time when we were picking up bales last cutting. So, but otherwise, I don't know, I guess this stuff still has enough green in it. It should be okay. I'm not sure if we're gonna try and bale tonight or not. But another thing that I've noticed is one of my hoses is leaking. So I need to go get a new hose today once I'm done raking. See, like right there, it just did it again. So I need to lift this thing back up now and go back up and come on. I will admit there's times where I kind of regret buying this type of rake, but I can't complain too much because I got it for half price. So I can't be complaining too much, but I don't know. It's nice to have though, because I can use it in ditches and waterways, and when you're broke, you kind of need to do that. You kind of need those assets. So, but yeah, I just need to pay attention a little harder now since it's deciding not to do that very much. But and it seems like it's always the one side. I don't understand. But yeah, so we're gonna be raking the whole field today. So I'll be out here for probably 2 hours. And it is again back there. I know the curves have a lot to do with it, but I don't know. More pressure on it, maybe, I don't know. But otherwise, I mean, there's a decent amount of hay out here, so those windrows are fairly decent. So we will see. Hopefully, I can get a good baling video, because I don't think we'll be baling tonight. We might. It seems a little green for that, but we might be baling tonight. But besides that, I also need to. My parents want to buy about 40 bales of that twine from the 40-acre field. So, but the one person we buy hay from is we're not going to be buying hay from that person anymore. So we yeah, so my parents just want to get, because they got the 50 bales before that was in their wrap. That stuff looks pretty good. But now they want 40 of the twine bales, and then that'll kind of be our summer feed. Nope. Come on. You know, sometimes things just don't like to work. Apparently, I didn't have enough throttle going, so whatever. Start putting in gear, huh? There. Oh yeah. Anyway, once I get to the top of the hill here, I'm gonna get out and get the GoPro set up somewhere too. So, yeah. Let's go take a look at this stuff. So, I mean, this is what you can smell it. And this is what it looks like on top. I mean, it's pretty crusty. But once you flip it over, it looks like that. And these are not going to be grade A hay bales. So, we already know who we're going to sell them to. This will just be for some sheep and the dry ewes. So, ones that aren't milking anymore. So, ones that no longer have lambs on them, this will be good feed for them. So, but we'll get this stuff raked, and hopefully tonight we can bale it. Tonight and tomorrow night. So, but yeah, let's get the GoPro hooked up. Here's where it's cracked. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there. That's where it's leaking from, I think. Well, maybe not. Yeah, that's where it's gotta be leaking from. So, because of that, it's not leaking very much. It's just over time it'll start leaking. So it's not bad, but I might as well get it replaced. So, I'm done raking today. I'm gonna go and get a new hose for that, so I just gotta take it off. And it only goes back to here. So it's not too terribly far. It's just this hose. So at least it's not going through a frame or anything. And the only spot that it goes through anywhere is right here. So that's kinda nice. But yeah, but let's get back to work. This is the bumpiest field I have ever raked in my entire life. I don't know how it got so bumpy here. We barely ever drove here when we were picking up bales. But you can just see it. It must have just been wet enough in this spot. Oh, it's frustrating. But we're majority of the way done with this field. So, I mean, you can see the lines where we drove them. We only drove them once. I don't know, just frustrating to have to deal with that. But, and then these spots we'll have to rake with one side each, and then we'll have to go through with them both down. So, because these need to be fluffed up so we can bale them faster. But, otherwise we're doing pretty good. So, yeah, I mean we're doing pretty good. I'm about done here. Well, I shouldn't say I'm about done. We got a little ways to go yet, but there's a decent amount that I have done. So I'm over half done. So, but yeah. So it's working pretty good. I about completely tipped the rake. Well, like probably 5 minutes ago, not even. Like it was bad. It was on its side. So. I might need to mount some weights in the middle or something. That way there's some center weight and some lower weight, not just overhead weight. That way it's not so top heavy. That way it's actually got something on the bottom. But that's a project for another time. So, but I don't think it'd be a very bad idea. I think it'd be a great idea. But yeah, so, and of course it's the wrong side. That's another thing about this, is you never get the right side to go down. The right one that you want, not just the right side. And there we go. But yeah, there's pros and cons about this rake. I've heard a lot of people don't like them. I understand why, but for my operation, my system, and our boss's operation, it kind of works perfect. So, but yeah, I don't regret buying it. It was a very good price, extremely good price. It's like half of what a new one is, and it works just as good as a new one. So, I mean, I don't regret it at all. But yeah, I mean, it's not all good things about it. But I spent money on it, and as long as I'm happy with it, that's all that really matters. So, but yeah, kind of the majority of what we got is right here. So, but yeah, so. I do like being able to use one side. That is the majority of the reason why I got that. Because if I can use one side at a time easily, that'd be really nice. Plus a kicker wheel. So I mean, I can use ditches and waterways, and I have. So, but yeah. Otherwise, yeah, you can see a little bit better now what I got left. So. So bumpy here. I don't get why. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Oh, why? You know what? I'm gonna get out and see why it is so bumpy there. Because I am that frustrated with it. It is that annoying. So I think it's just a bunch of little ones that make it, yeah. There's one here. I don't know how. I think it's not like massive dips. I think it's just a bunch of little ones that are the problem. But cause yeah, like here's another one. Yeah. I don't know. The ground's still wet here, so that's got part of it. That's got something to do with it. So obviously it was wet when we were moving bales, so. But once we get this off, it'll be fine. So what I'm doing now is I'm getting these ones that are raked who knows how long ago and cut who knows how long ago. We got to get them raked with one side to get them close together before I put basically 4 windrows together. So but yeah, so that's what I'm doing now, is I'm just trying to get them closer together so then I can use both sides. So it's time consuming, but it's necessary. But it is 5:20, and I forgot to say, today is still don't know what day it is, 25th. So I'm always behind on my videos, so I'm like a month behind right now, I think. Well, not quite a month, but I'm a couple weeks behind right now, so I always like to say what day it is, that way people aren't thinking, oh my gosh, she's doing this date, something like that. But yeah, so that's why I do that. But this alfalfa was gonna die if we didn't get it off, so that's what that bright yellow streak is, or bright green streak is. So but it's the alfalfa that has been laid on for who knows how long. But yeah, so this will take some time, but it's necessary. So but yeah, well, field's done. So I even got those 4 edges done, rows done, so we're good now. But yeah, so it actually doesn't look too bad now that it's raked up and mixed together a little bit. So guessing probably tomorrow night we'll be baling. We might bale some tonight, I'm not completely sure. So, but I'm sure we'll probably just go home for an hour or something. Come back about 6:15 right now. So, but yeah. Otherwise, if I do go home, that's where the surprise is at. So, but yeah. So we'll see. But yeah, we'll see.